Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to use array if statement in data to identify or compare any true or false conditions. Okay. So now what we have here is the product and a stock at a shop. How many items there in the shop, and how many items what is the minimum requirement for the shop, how many items has to be there. Okay. So if the stock at shop is less than the minimum requirement, you need to order for shop. Okay, you need to place a order. If it is greater than or equal to the minimum requirement, then you no need to order. Okay, what I am going to do is I am going to use the same condition for simple if as well as the array if. Okay, so whether to order or not to order, how to identify using a simpler if condition statement equal to if. Okay, the logical test. What is the logical test? You are going to test it whether the stock is less than the minimum requirement for the shop. Okay, if it is minimum requirement, then order. If it is the minimum requirement, the stock at a shop is greater than or equal to the minimum requirement, then it has the sufficient quantity as stock, so you no need to order. Do not order. Okay, so close the bracket and enter. So you see here the stock at the shop is greater than the minimum requirement, so you don't order. Okay, similarly second one. The third one, if you see here, is for crab meat. It is stock at shop is 53, but whereas the minimum requirement of shop is 57 packets. Okay, so you need to order. Okay, similarly it will check for each and every individual cell the corresponding values, and it will say whether to order or not order using the if statement. Okay, so for I have about 25 items, and then all the 25 items you can identify whether to place order or not. Okay, so you are writing a simple if statement here, and you autofill the if, you shift the if statement to the next cells, it will give you the order or do not order. But what if it is how to use array if for this case? Okay, because if it is it's a single item, and compared to the single column to single column, it is easier, you can drag and drop the formula. But how can I do that using an array if the same thing? Okay, so that we can use the array for the complex items. Okay, so how to do this one? Okay, what you need to do is, it's also the same thing. You are going to do the if statement. Okay, then you are going to compare the range with the range. You are sending the whole set of array and the respective minimum required for the shop, and we want to get the output like do not order and order. Before that, you are going to send two arrays in the logical test, then obviously it is going to come up with a set of output, not one single cell. So you need to select first what is the full set of output cells. I want it for all these cells. Okay, I selected it, so I am going to type the first cell is active. There I am going to type the formula if. Now the first stock at shop for all the products, the full range. So good practice is, before that, instead of putting E2 to E26, you can define a name and give a formula. That will be very meaningful, but in this case I am just leaving it as a E2 to E26 for your understanding. Then if this is stock at shop is less than or equal to the stock minimum requirement for the shop, respective minimum requirements, it is also array. So when you give this way, it is going to compare each element of the first element of the stock with the first element of the minimum requirement array. Similarly, respectively, it will do, okay, the comparison. Instead of here we do for each individual if statement, we can do it here as a array to array. Then what is our return order? Otherwise, if it is the sufficient minimum requirement is already there, do not order. Okay, close the bracket. Now you cannot just simply enter, you must since it's an array formula, you need to enter Control Shift Enter. You see, in one shot itself, it is embracing the formula to two braces, enclosing the formula with the two braces and telling that it is using a array from formula, and it automatically put it for full output cells. What is the result of the if statement? You can see the same set here: order to order, order to order, do not order. So same result, but we used array formula here, array if here, it is a simple if. Okay, but the array formula you cannot change for a single cell, you need to change the array formula for all, because it is uniform if. But here for a if condition you can change it for a single cell. Okay, so that is the difference. And also this one you need to do it for every single cell, this one you are just doing for passing the range and getting for the whole range. Okay, hope this video is helpful to you for doing such kind of array if in your formulas, and simplify your full set into simpler. And please subscribe to my channel, and God bless you.